Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Willow Rose Moondancer and I make videos here on YouTube about Wicca, and I also have a blog called wiccansaren'twicked.com. Today we are going to be talking about Ostara because it is happening next week. Ostara typically happens between March 20th and March 21st on the spring equinox. It is the third Sabbath of the year, and this year it is going to be on March 20th. It is the original Easter, so in the Christian tradition, it talks about how the god passes away and then later on comes back from the dead, which is a very similar story to the pagan and the Wiccan beliefs. As on our whole Wheel of the Year, we're talking about how the sun god is reborn and then eventually passes away, but then is reborn again. And so the whole cycle of our Wheel of the Year is essentially the day that Christians celebrate as Easter. Easter is also, and Ostara, are fertility-based holidays. So that's why we often have the symbolism of eggs and stuff like that. Ostara is the day where day and night are equal, and every day after this until the summer solstice, the days are getting longer and brighter. On this day, the god is gaining more strength as he is becoming closer to a man, and on this day, the goddess is increasing in her fertility, as they are both preparing to become one during their hand fasting. And then we are going to talk about traditions that you can do and start on Ostara. So it's very common to start your magical herb garden if you choose to have one of those on this day. I unfortunately haven't lived in a place where I had the room to have a garden. I tried growing herbs last year indoors and moving them into pots outside, and I'm sure it's doable, but I just don't have that green thumb, I guess. So I wasn't quite able to do it, unfortunately. We also have lots of chocolate, just like we do in Easter. We dye eggs as well. Now is a good time to start planning what your spring cleaning is going to be about. So you can start thinking about the things that you're going to want to purge and the things that you're really going to want to focus when you're cleaning. And as for all Sabbaths, it's a great time to take a walk in nature and see the changes that are happening outside. You can also do a ritual to worship any gods or goddesses that you would like to worship on this Sabbath. You can also do divination to see what the rest of the year is going to have planned for you. And you can also do magic, especially magic about new beginnings. And now I just have a little list, I guess, of different gods and goddesses that are common for worshiping during this time of the year. So first we're going to start with the goddesses. And for those we have Aphrodite, who is Greek. And by the way, there are a lot of different cultures in here, so if I mess up a pronunciation, please do not take offense. Some of them just aren't very English names. There's Meikut in Chinese culture. There's Lady of the Lake, which is Welsh and Cornish. There's Minerva, who is Roman. Isis, who is Egyptian. Rita, who is Anglo-Saxon. There's also Kotlaku, I believe, which is Aztec. And Ostara, who is Teutonic. And then for the gods, we have Adonis, which is Greek. We have Lord of Greenwood, which is English. There's Ovis, who is Roman Etruscan. There's Dylan, who is Welsh. Odin, who is Norse. Osiris, who is Egyptian. Attis, who is Persian. And Mithras, who is Greco-Persian. So hopefully I got those mostly right. Once again, please do not take offense if I didn't. But that is all I have for today's video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check out my blog, wiccansaren'twicked.com, because I make 2 posts every week, one on Wednesday and one on Friday. And make sure you subscribe to me here, because I make videos 2 times a week, every Monday and every Thursday. And until next time, blessed be.